Bukalanga, you're more than qualified for that. By a long, long, long way. You qualify exceedingly under those criteria. And when you look at the biggest organization we have in Africa, the African Union, it says in the African Union, human rights and also people's rights. People. It's pointing a finger at people like you. Because in the African continent, it recognizes that there are people's rights, collective, who define to be given a place in history, who define to be given a place in governance, who define to be given a place of their own, in their own space and time. Bukalanga. We speak of that. Come by. Because you have come here to the United Kingdom. I guarantee you that from amongst you here, who are here, Bukalanga, I guarantee you that there will be members of parliament here in the United Kingdom government who come from you. This is not a fairy tale, this is not a story. This is not a drunken man who's speaking at you. In life, there are different things which we have to accept. If my car breaks down in the road, I will call a mechanic. I will not call a plumber. I will not call a carpenter. I will not call a bricklayer. I will call a mechanic. And so when we are speaking about these things that I'm talking to you about, we are speaking about the things for which I stand here before you doing. The man who was in this position before me, the late Chief Ndiweni, umdlala odla amandla uhlasi bezinkulu thwala besaba loduma kadabu iputhi zamahlathi manje ngokwayo was a chief for 71 years. That was not his age, good people. He was in the office for 71 years. A man like that does not get things wrong. That's impossible. And so when that man says, yes, I will pick you up and you'll carry the baton after me. That's what he does. And so when we speak as we speak because it is something that has been given as part of the job description. It is part of the job description, it is part of the coat that I wear before you here. What we're celebrating here today is something I work upon every single day of the week, 365 days a year. Culture, tradition, people. They've been allowed to breathe in their own space. But when we look at the situation back home, it is difficult. It is testing. There are difficult paths there before us. But just because it is difficult back home does not mean there is no way out. So when we look at the situation in Zimbabwe vis-a-vis Bukalanga and what you stand for and what you want, take that whole situation and put it on the left-hand side or the right-hand side towards you. And step back from it. Take a step back from it. And ask yourself, how then do we achieve what we want to achieve? Is there another route by which we can achieve what we need to achieve? And there is another route. That route begins with you people right here. As you are, right here. Whether you're in the United Kingdom, United States, Europe, wherever in the world, South Africa, wherever, it begins with you who are outside of Zimbabwe. It is about you having a voice to say, here is the people. We are a people by the definition of the African Union. We are a people by the definition of the United Nations. We are a people by the definition of the European Union. Bukalanga, would it not be nice if you had a seat at the United Nations? Would you like that? Yes. I can't hear you. Would you like that? Yes. Oh, come on, Bukalanga. Would you like that? Yes. Yes? You'd like that? There's a way to get there. It begins with you being proactive and having a voice. You know when you go to a good lawyer and he gives you a contract, bam. And you read the contract and you think, yes, I understand the contract, everything there. And you'll say, watch out, there's a small print. Today I'm speaking to you about that small print. In order for you to be known that you exist, Bukalanga, that you are people, that you are there, you must be written down in some paperwork, somewhere in the world, especially at the UN and other places. You must be written down there. And you begin by that process by being able to vote. It sounds so silly. It sounds so childish. It sounds as if it's not important. But the minute you put down your name to vote, you are recognized as an individual. You are recognized as a people. You are recognized as someone who's got something to say. Because you've taken the trouble to do that very thing. Today I'm amongst you. I'm coming with Tuba Mpogo, who's accompanied me here. If they can see you, Baba, could you? He's going to chase it. That's Tuba Mpogo. I'm coming. I know you've heard it and you've seen it in different places. We are pushing the whole idea of my right to vote. It is good people, your human rights, all of you, your human rights to be able to vote wherever you are. Vote for people, whatever is happening in Ekaya. Vote for anything, it is your right, God-given right, your inheritance, your heritage. Do not throw it away. It is a powerful instrument. Don't worry about when people say, Jaja, this independent vote you want to do, the government there does not recognize or does not see it or does not understand it. I'm not talking about them. I'm not talking about the government at home. I'm not talking about politics. I'm not talking about what Harare wants or does not want. I am talking about your rights. Your human rights. To exercise your human rights. And so next year, 2023, My Right to Vote will hold a global election for Zim. Everyone who's outside of Zim, if you register there, you'll be able to vote. Your voice will be able to be heard. Not only the Zim government will hear that voice, but so will the African Union, so will SADC, so will the United Nations, so will everybody who's anybody will hear that, by the way, there's Bukalanga there. That is step one on the ladder to getting your member of parliament here in the UK and your seat at the United Nations. You cannot miss that step and think you'll get there. It is a necessary step that needs to be done. And so in due course, My Right to Vote will get in touch with your top team here to talk, to discuss, to see, and to help each other how we can do things and where we can do things. Because right now, as you are in the United Kingdom, you are sitting on incredible power. You don't know it, but you are sitting on incredible power by your ability just to vote. And that is why, when I look at such events, that is why I said I'll come today here in Nottingham. Because your celebration, I was looking at the dance, the music, the theater, I was looking at everything, the display, everything here tells me that these are a people, a nation who've got something to say, who've got something to offer. It would be a crying shame if it stops here. For myself, I would like it to continue way past here. And so, good people, I thank you very much for the time. I thank you for the opportunity for having brought me over here. May we continue the celebrations, and for me, I'll be writing in my diary book today that indeed I came across you today in Nottingham and we celebrated, and that I gave myself some more work to do with your top table, your team that you've chosen here in the United Kingdom, Bukalanga. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Actually, this is just a crash of our special guests. This present, we shall be told by the elders that shall come during our as I like to introduce myself, my name is Difa Dube. You would Difa, if you have heard about it, you know, speak yourself, Difa Wajapipa is me. Yes. So you will do, you know, I'm going as a simple say, you know who this is, that's a simple thing. I did not before. Thank you very much.
Yo tu lazima papa video.